Monthly forecast, month of July 2022 for all of you. Cancerian month of July 2022, the conclusion of the month for July 2022. Cancerian, this particular month of July is very eventful month. There are 6 or 7 elements which I need to explain to you step by step. Saturn is changing position in this month. Ankarak Dosh is happening in this particular month. Buddha Aditya Yoga is happening in this particular month. Venus Shukra Yoga is also happening in this particular month. Shukra Buddha Yoga. And position of Ketu is very important. So I'm going to define each and every element one by one. Try not to rush and try to watch this whole video of conclusion till the end. Then you can understand what I'm talking about. If you rushed, you won't be able to understand what is happening. Saturn is changing the position. Saturn represents wealth, status, prestige, and income resources. So that is very important for everybody. Whoever you are, wherever you are, you want to learn how the Saturn is creating an impact on you. Buddha Aditya Yoga is Raj Yoga. Venus Shukra Yoga is also Raj Yoga. And Ankarak Dosh, Ankarak Yoga can be positive for you, can be negative for you. It's a huge force. Combination of two very malefic planets which can create they can support to you, they can oppose you. So try to watch this video till the end to take the benefit of this whole conclusion video. Cancerian month of July 2022. First thing first, Saturn position. Saturn is also already transiting in 8th house. You have to look after your health. Saturn is transiting in 8th house till 12th of July. You have to look after your relationship extremely carefully and beware of any kind of a loss of profession. There's a possibility of false allegation upon you. Your progression can be obstructed. You may suffer a lot of mental anxiety, and you have to look after, especially if you're a married person, you have to look after your marriage relationship. Beware of any kind of risk-taking tendencies. Don't do anything which you can't justify. Refrain from any kind of secret activity which you can't justify. If you are a gambler, may I say that, if you're a gambler, be extra careful. And do not take any activity which is illegal or against the law. And refrain from criticizing people. And Saturn position in 8th house, sometimes you not keep well. And try not to be over clever. And try refrain from any kind of those activities which we say fraud. And try not to be misguided. And this particular time you have to listen to your partner, if you're a married person, for the sake of harmony, peace at home. Cancerian, after 12th of July, Saturn coming from 8th house to the 7th house is doing reverse gear from 8th house to the 7th house. And there might be a change in your residence. And you might go for a journey after 12th of July. Money can be lost if you're not very careful. You have to improve your communication with people around you personally and professionally. And look after your reputation. And you will be highly tempted to associate with other people. Abdominal pain can be source of suffering. And do not cross the line of decency if it comes to relationship or romance. And sometime it can happen. You might not be able to digest the secret. You will telling the secret to other people, which is not good for you. It will backfire on your reputation. You have to be well behaved for your own sake. Don't let the cat out of the... Make sure people should not know your secrets. Otherwise, you will face a lot of issues for yourself, like a loss of reputation, acquisition, or unnecessary huge conflict. Be careful. If you are involved in secret activity or any kind of a scandal, keep it secret. Don't make sure somebody is there. You will tell somebody or somebody will find out about your secret. And then you'll have an issue. Cat is out of the bag. Then you'll have an issue. So be careful regarding your conduct and dealing. Cancerian, Venus and Mercury in 12th house. Venus and Mercury in 12th house, opponent will be rising. You may have a lot of trouble with the higher authorities. Expenditure can be excessive. Physically, you may have a lot of issues, lot of anguish, eyes trouble. Expenditure can be excessive. There may be fear from a lot of people. Travel may be forced upon you. You'll be short-tempered and a lot of infatuations. You spend a lot for companionship and you have to be, you've got to look after yourself. You associate with foreigners and you associate with people from other caste, other religion, and you'll like to mingle with a lot of people which are from different background, different circle. And you will earn through your own efforts, but you're spending a lot of money. And this particular time period, may I say that Venus, Mercury in 12th house, you have to be very careful. But your expenditure can be paramount, more than your imagination. You have to invest discipline in your spending. Please. Buddha-Aditya Yoga, Sun-Mercury Yoga in Lagna, in the first house, which is most positive yoga. Cancerian, you'll get excited very easily. And if there are a lot of enemies, and you will be able to have some kind of information or technique to dominate them. A new business interest will come your way. Cancerian, mentally, you can be active, creative, and dynamic. Through your courage and creativity, you will start a very fresh chapter and start a new path of success to achieve prosperity. Cancerian, there will be rising status, prestige, and honor. You'll progress through your own efforts. Your nature will be lively, energetic. You'll have a lot of companionships. And this time period, you're acquiring a lot of success as well. Decision maker will support you. You'll be acquiring a status, prestige, and honor, and player loving and established. You'll be well respected and victorious and enhance your name and fame. Decision maker will support you and appreciate your knowledgeability and skill set. Cancerian, Mars Rahu, Ankarak Yoga in the 10th house. Mars Rahu, Ankarak Yoga in 10th house. Wealth will be gained. You will have a promotion in your profession or benefit from those people who are powerful people like a government authority. And you'll be able to dominate any opponents and have a success in your undertaking. Ankarak Yoga in 10th house only give you positive effect if you haven't done anything wrong legally. If you haven't done anything wrong technically. And if you are if your status is absolutely clean, you haven't got a foul record, then Ankarak Yoga in 10th house will support you. Otherwise, higher authority will penalize you or punish you. And Ankarak Dosh in 10th house, you can become a center of controversy if somebody will find a skeleton in your closet. Refrain from any kind of a legal conflict and legal battle. And because higher authorities or legal authority can be very tricky with you. And under compulsion, you will worship some kind of a dark craft or dark art for your protection. And you're looking for help now. You're performing a lot of good deeds and you like to be more affectionate and try to communicate with people around you. And you like to win the support of decision maker. You will attain happiness because of your creativity. And you can end up achieving success and occupying a unique position, receiving honors from decision maker or higher authorities. You'll be very popular among people with power. And you'll be well respected, but you've got to work really hard. Cancerian, Jupiter position in 9th house is very prominent. Cancerian, you'll undertake lot of profitable journeys, pilgrimages. There are a lot of opportunity to associate with your dearest one. Events are very auspicious. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. You gain in wealth and wisdom. There may be acquisition of land and property. You'll bless with support, family support. And Family and friends will support you, and you'll be fortunate in your efforts. There will be rise in name and fame, and you'll be extremely successful. You'll be performing a lot of good deeds. Ketu position in 4th house. Ketu position in 4th house is not very good. Ketu position in 4th house can make you very mentally and physically restless. Your peace of mind can be lost. Either you're worried or you can be extremely fearful. And either you are mentally not very well or your mother is not very well. Or both will not be very well. Expenditure can be more than your imagination. Beware of kind of an accident or beware of any kind of a legal conflict. Refrain from any living argument or conflict with higher authorities. And sometimes you can be in the middle of a conflict. Be extra careful. Prominent dates for Cancerian for month of July. For signing any important contract, organizing any important meeting, business meeting, legal meeting, romantic date, going for a test exam, an important date. So pick these dates in the month of July. 1st, 2nd, 6th, 7th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 28th, 29th of July. Pick these dates. Wish you very best of luck. If you like, press the bell and become our subscribers. If you become our subscriber, then we will inform you and share with you all the content. Weekly horoscope, yearly horoscope report, Saturn transit effect for you, Jupiter transit effect, Rahu Ketu's transit effect for you. You can also participate in our live show, live streaming, where you can participate. You can raise your question and give me your name, date of birth, place of birth, time of birth. I'll open your birth chart. Ask me any question in live show, live streaming, live consultation. You can participate in that every Wednesday, 12 o'clock. Every Friday, 12 o'clock. Every Sunday, 12 o'clock, then 3 p.m. All these times are UK timing. You can participate in live show, live consultation, raise any question, and all the questions based on your birth chart. And you can ask me any question. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. You can take a live show consult. All this information we can share with you if you kindly press the bell, press the bell and become our subscriber. But if you are making any important vital decision in this month, where you think you need astrological support for the whole month, and you want a clarity of everything, what is happening in the whole month, the environment of the month, and you want to plan your action, reaction, situation, scenario, then you might need a completed monthly horoscope report from my website, Prakash, astrologer.com, which can give you complete analysis of the whole month. Effect of Sun's transit. Sun transit effect will define your status and how the legal authority will behave with you, and will you be recognized and appreciated or what? Mars transit effect will your courage and confidence and family scenario. Mercury transit effect for the whole month, your flow of income, flow of business, your flow of career. And Venus transit effect, your lifestyle, your romantic life, as well as success rate in the whole month. If you want all kind of information, plus monthly report also offer you task, which is a very big astrological help, and precaution, what you shouldn't do. The chanting, how you can spiritually boost yourself. If you want that kind of report, kindly visit my website, prakashastrologer.com. Acquire the monthly horoscope report, implement the report, achieve your best.